What's up everyone? I'm going to show you guys how to get through the Lost Woods in Breath of the Wild. It's actually a lot simpler than what you would think. I know it's very frustrating at first because it just keeps teleporting you back every time the fog hits you. But like I said, it's actually quite simple. Now once you approach the door, you're going to see a torch. Or a fire, if you want to say. Just follow those fires and keep a close eye on where the embers are going. That's going to be your biggest hint on how to get through the Lost Woods. So the first part where you're just following the torches, they get kind of further and further apart as you go, but it's still pretty simple. If you've played any Zelda game, you would know. Alright, we'll just follow the same path. And for the last one, you just kind of see it far in the distance. Just have faith, keep going. But like I said, it's the embers that you want to keep a close eye to. Now once you get to the part where there's double torches, you're going to see a torch on the floor. You're going to want to grab that because the wooden weapons don't emit the embers, just the torches does. So go ahead and get rid of whatever wooden weapon and pick up the torch. And as you can see, it emits its own embers. Then you're just going to want to follow those embers through the whole forest. The wind is basically going to guide you to the exit of it. So every 10 feet or so, or however far you want to go until you're comfortable, just stop and then kind of pay attention to where those embers are leading. So you can see it's changing directions now. So I'm just going to go ahead and head in that direction. And it only really takes like 40 seconds or about a minute to get through the forest. So it's pretty simple. And on the mini map, you're going to start seeing a clearing. Right now we're in a bunch of trees, but in the northern part of the mini map, you kind of see some open land. That's where you're trying to head. So keep following the embers, and it should be pretty easy and simple from here on out. So now that opening on the mini map is getting pretty closer and closer. And at this point, we can just kind of turn in that direction and just start running towards it. You're pretty set, and as you can notice, since I followed the embers, none of that tricky fog has popped up. None of that fog has came and made me have to restart. So you should be good. And then once you see that little opening through the rocks, just kind of walk through that and you've made it. Nice and simple, like I said. Thank you guys for watching, and for more Zelda guides, tips, and tricks, please subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.